To alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to KIMT News 3 at 6. Let's go ahead and get to the forecast now with Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. Aaron, it's no secret. It's pretty hot outside.
Yeah, getting on the warmer side here today, and it's only going to get hotter as we go into the weekend. We're tracking more sunshine. We're also going to be talking about that humidity. The dew point's on the rise here already today, but it's going to be feeling a bit more muggy here for tomorrow and into Sunday and Monday. But the forecast for this evening, if you're thinking about grilling, well, it's looking pretty good. We got sunshine here, temperatures in the lower 80s across the board, and we'll stay right around 80 degrees here by 8 o'clock. So it will be a warm evening, whether you're grilling on the patio, hanging out with friends, or maybe taking the kids to the pool still this evening. It is looking on the warm side. Also, warm for the Honkers baseball game. First pitch at 6:35, 83 degrees and sunny, and still looking at clear skies here as we see those temperatures holding steady in the lower 80s. So as we're talking about the rise in heat here this weekend, as I mentioned earlier, we are talking about potential heat index values. So that's when you take the air temperature, factor in the dew point, and it gives you the measure of how your body feels overall compared to the temperature. So kind of more of the real feel, with it feeling like 98 degrees here by Sunday afternoon. Maybe as high as 100, so we are talking about some rather high heat, something we haven't seen yet this summer as we go into Sunday and Monday. So make sure to drink plenty of water. If you're going to be outside here, just stay hydrated, try to take some breaks, and just find some shade when you can, and just, of course, never leave your children or pets inside a hot car, even just for 5 minutes, because the car heats up a lot quicker than it does outside. So just some safety tips here as we go through that heat here over the weekend. But aside from just the heat, we're also going to be tracking some storms going into Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday. Right now, the radar is clear. Sunshine across the board, clouds to the west, but as we go into tomorrow, there is a level 2 risk of severe weather here, mainly along and north of Interstate 90, so especially across central Minnesota into Wisconsin. So we're going to have to watch that. If some storms can make their way a little bit further to the south, they could affect southeast Minnesota, perhaps even into north Iowa as we go through Saturday. Sunday, we'll likely see a break, just rather hot with a lot of sunshine. Monday, though, a little bit more widespread potential for severe weather as we're talking about potential for some damaging wind gusts with some lines of thunderstorms rolling through the area. So let's track it here on Sky Tracker 3 tonight into tomorrow. Looking mostly okay. We'll see the chance for a couple storms here later in the day, especially here as we go through the evening hours on your Saturday. Those clear out. And then we'll see a break and some sunshine here for Sunday before we do track more storms as we get into Monday morning and perhaps even into Monday afternoon. For tonight, rather warm, 68 degrees for a low, and then for tomorrow, upper 80s with that chance of thunderstorms. And looking ahead to our 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view, rather toasty, upper 80s to lower 90s before we cool back to some more pleasant weather here next week.